positive change for Kenyans. We saw the other day the leader of the Linda Mwananchi, Sifuna, being asked the same question, and he said, I'm not even an economic expert, I have experts around myself. So, even your own party leader, he does not stand for a substantive ideology that Kenyans can say, this is what we believe can answer the electoral question, because currently we're in an economic crisis. The electoral question is the economic of the country. The only party we hear talking about economy, and the party leader who articulates what could transform this country, is Jimmy Wanjigi of Safina Party, who is not with the affiliation of DCP, he's not with Azimio, he's not with Kenya Kwanza, he stands alone as a person and as a party. Do you think it is time for us, even as you vet aspirants, converge around an idea that can convert this country to the nation that we want to see, such that even parties like DCP, which do not have an economic idea yet for the nation, can fold and join other parties who are more inclined and well articulated on the idea on how to transform this country economically?
Let me say that DCP has an economic idea. But DCP can't do that or can't do anything if William Ruto is in office. That's we are saying we want to make him a one-term president so that those many ideas that we have, including the economic one, we can be able to show people what we can do.
No, but people should know in advance.
Yeah, they will. Okay. And as I said earlier, we cannot diverge anything that we are planning to do. We know who is William Ruto. We know the person we are dealing with. In the fullness of time, we will unveil our manifesto, which is almost ready. Okay. And that's why we normally say that we are listening to the people, because we want to make it. We want to make a manifesto that will not be from Rigathi Gachagua himself, but from the people themselves. Now, we have so many things. We can talk about health, we can talk about education, we can talk about, like what they say, that they are putting money into people's pocket. We can say how we cannot... We can talk about empowering our people, not giving them or donating beans and rice to the people, but how we can empower people to be able to buy for themselves. Now, you have talked about a very, very strong thing that is in my head. IEBC. IEBC, we are very much aware that the chairman didn't apply for that position. It is in public domain.
But he was vetted by Parliament.
He was vetted, and he was asked to go to the YouTube, and he said that. So that is not a person who was interested in that seat. He was poached because he was, I think, county secretary of, I think, deputy State House Controller, the former governor for Turkana. So, as a person, I believe he was put there by his masters to execute only one thing, not to preside over a peaceful election or whatever, but just to declare William Ruto president, regardless of how many votes he will get. And we are coming to that as we progress with this whatever, because it is not the entire commission we have a problem with. It is the chairman himself, and we are saying he needs to resign. And we have another person in that office. We don't want the entire commission. You know, if now we start fighting the IEBC itself, William Ruto will be very happy to disband it, so that we can have another. We can have another like 2 or 3 years. Having William Ruto in office, because William Ruto knows very well that if we start that process of forming another commission, it will take more than 2 years, and he will still be the president. So we are not talking about the entire commission. We are talking about